Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Iron Man Hall of Armor, and hopefully it won't be 17 minutes for this recording. So, yeah, this is a really cool MCU set. This is branded as an in-game set, but I'd say it's more, it's closer to the Hall of Armor from Iron Man 3, and I just realized that this looks a bit different. Actually, I think that's interesting. Okay, anyways, let's get into this, and we'll start off with the figures first, this time, because they're going to be in a lot of shots. So first, let's start off with the Outriders. So you get two of them in the set. They have some pretty nice gold prints. But they're just the standard versions of Outriders. And I'll go ahead and take this piece off, so you can see the back print there, if you haven't seen this already. So it's cool to get some generic bad guys in this set. Yeah, so those are the villains. And then here we have Tony Stark, or right now with the hair, we'd call him Tony Stark, but this is he's wearing the Mark 50 armor, which is my favorite armor, at least from the MCU. Can this focus? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so he's got this pretty cool nanotech design, and he's got his goatee. I like that hairpiece for him, and he has the helmet with the blue eyes, and it folds up, and this face is a bit more accurate for this kind of helmet with the heads-up display there. That looks pretty nice. And yeah, there's a little spot to put his helmet. And then the other Iron Man suits are Mark 1. So this is a really cool figure to get. Looks a little rusted, and this time I think this helmet looks pretty good because he basically put a bucket on his head. But it's cool, like, cobbled together design. And he just has a clear head, because Tony isn't wearing the suit right now. And that's the same for these other suits. So then we've got the Mark 5, which kind of looks like a Silver Centurion armor, just with the colors, but this looks really nice. And I'm glad to get this from Iron Man 2. And then finally we have another suit, this time from Iron Man 3, and this is the Bones armor. I forgot the number of this though. This has a pretty cool design, of course, like the kind of skeletal design, which helps for a cool feature of the suit. Again, clear head. So, really cool figures. But then, as for the features, first let's get some side builds out of the way. So there's this, I forgot this robot's name, but he has a cool, like, kind of tank jet design right there, and a fire extinguisher. And it's really nice to get this character. And then he has a fire extinguisher because you get two little bits of fire there. Simple builds, but I guess cool if you want to have like a Outrider attack on the place. Or if you got some of the Iron Man 3 sets, you could like do maybe like a aim attack or something. Because that would work for the movie. And then here we have yet another suit. This time it's built up. It's the Igor armor. So, smaller than the Hulkbuster, but still really cool. And it's kind of like that, I think it's kind of close to that size of the $10 mechs. Just a little bit bulkier, but he has shoulder movement with the ball joint, and then wrist movement, and he has the repulsor, and 3 fingers and a thumb. So that's cool. And I like the stickers with the construction design. And then for the feet, got ball joints right here. So you can sway the legs, and they're kind of at an angle like this for some reason. But then you have the ankles and the toes move. And then to open this thing up, well, first of all, I want to mention this head does look a bit weird, just compared to the suit, but it's starting to grow on me. Like, that print is actually, I think that's a sticker. Is that a print? I'm pretty sure it's a sticker, but anyways, that's a pretty nice design. Even though the head doesn't look perfect, but then you can just put a figure in like that. For some reason, this is part of a ball, on a ball joint. I just think that's weird, but you can, you can close it up. You can close it from the sides, and finally from the top. And then you got a figure inside the armor, so that's cool. And then finally you have a satellite. Just simple build. You can angle it. So yeah, now let's look at the armory. So first, here, it's kind of got like a modular system. So you can pull this part off. You've got a blocked collar there for Phil Coulson. The system error, and Jarvis, and this keypad. So those are really cool stickers for the holographic display. We've got a coffee mug and a swivel chair, which gets blocked a bit, but it's still really nice. And then in the center, you have the iconic armor rotator thing. So you just place them on and spin it around, and then you have these two different, slightly different designs for the arms, and you can just do the work on that. I think that's really cool. It's a really cool feature. And you can also kind of put the helmet on if you have his hair on. Then back here, you've got a jetpack. I'll use this for the Mark 1. But yeah, that's really cool. That's pretty cool. He has a jetpack. And then over here, you've got a tool rack. That's where you put the helmet. And then there's a wrench. And then over here, you've got like a repulsor, prototype, I guess. And it's a stud shooter, so it works pretty well. And you also got this shock thing, and then a smoothie maker, or blender. So you can have you got some things in there, and another coffee mug, and then a ladder up there. And this is what's kind of cool. Again, with that, another piece of modular stuff is that you can stack them up, so you can make a bigger armory. But over time, it's gonna go back. It goes back a few steps. So if you don't want that, if you don't want it to go back, just clean dust off, and then you can just stack it up like that if you remove the rail. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then finally, we'll look at some of these prints for the doors. So first of all, our first one, I believe that's for the Bones armor. Might be able to, oh yeah, it's printed from, you apply the stickers from this side actually. So Mark 5 or suitcase, pretty cool. And then you got Mark 25, the striker. I hope they make that. And then House Party Protocol. So you got some classic armors there. And yeah. So the last thing I want to mention is that you can pull this back and make another circle like that. And it's a bit more of a complete circle there, like that. But you can get multiple of these sets, and you can keep clipping them on. You can also get the add-on for the comic sets. And overall, like, at first, when I was looking at pictures of this thing when in-game hadn't even been released yet. I didn't really see the value in it. I thought it was just like a place to put suits, and then like cool suits, but just a place to put them. Then after I got it and I played with it, I realized, the suits are really cool to have, and then you get the Eeyore. You can like launch. You can get Iron Man ready to launch. You have all these weapons. And this was before the Avengers Tower came out, so this is kind of like my base before the tower, but it still works really cool, really well. And yeah, I definitely recommend this to like kids like myself who want to play with this, because it does have a good amount of play value. And I also recommend it to collectors because it really looks nice. Like, it has some cool details. It does have quite a few stickers, but I don't really mind that. And it has just great figures. So yeah, it's a good set. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.